What am I doing with my 20s? I've heard that your 20s are for experimenting and living your life, but why does it feel like I'm not doing anything worth living for? Every day I wake up, but I don't feel the urge of getting out of bed. I thought maybe it was a phase, but I've been in this phase for over a year and it took me a long to understand. I am tired of living in the what ifs of my dreams and doing nothing about it. Every day I go to work, most of them start the same as if I had muscle memory to do things exactly like they should be done. I get ready at exactly the same time, 30 minutes before work, because I like doing things in a rush. I didn't used to, but now I do. My skincare routine is the same, my makeup is the same, my outfits are a little bit different, but mostly the same, and I get ready exactly at 9 a.m. because it is the time that I go to work. And then I leave for work, as free as a little bird that is trapped in a little cage. That's how I feel about going to work. I turn on my computer, I look at emails, I get breakfast and a coffee and be in front of my computer until lunch break. What I've noticed recently is that I don't get excited at my job. I get excited while doing things I shouldn't be doing during my job, like being on my phone constantly, doing content, and even preparing little stories and thinking about content ideas, or even receiving PR while I'm there. I don't think that my job is truly the problem. I actually like having a job on the side, and I know that I'll learn skills and new assets for my future life, but at this moment, I don't think that my mind is in the right place for it. How can I explain to my parents that I actually want to pursue content creation and for them to give me like a gap year? How can I provide for myself with a gap year and I don't have a comfortable bed per se to lay on that allows me to pursue this dream? You know, if I was living with my parents, I think I could easily take a gap year. I can't really have the luxury to do that. I can only work and do my content creation on the side. But at the same time, I don't have time. What I really want to ask is, do I not have the time? Or is it because I don't believe in it enough? I think the reality is, if I truly believed in myself, and I truly believed I could be a content creator full-time, either it was for YouTube or social media, in any platform imaginable. If I was to believe in it, I would do everything to conquer that. And I'm not doing that at the moment because I feel like I will be just another one and that I will have no impact. And that is the truth. That is the truth. I always think I'm not good enough. I am not cool enough, like the streetwear girlies and the cool girl aesthetic. I am not an editor queen, so I won't have like beautiful cinematic movies. What am I good at? I ask myself this constantly because I feel like I need validation. I know I'm good at storytelling or sharing my life and a vulnerable part of me. I know that I want to be relatable. I want to become someone that is a comfort creator, just like those creators that I watch that are like a companion to me. I know I want to be that person, but will I be enough to be that person? My lunch is going to be the same thing I had on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and today's Thursday, so it's going to be the same. So the meal prep that I did for the whole week was basically couscous, chicken breast, and caramelized onions, plus my soup, which has like my most loved veggies and chickpeas. Tomorrow I'll have the exact same thing because I am so lazy when it comes to lunch. I guess I'm scared of not being enough in this society since we have so many people doing the same thing and so many people are putting so much effort in things, and I sometimes feel less because I'm not putting that much effort. But then when I feel less, I don't do anything about it to put in even more effort. But everything comes down to the fact that I don't believe in myself enough. I think that's a hard truth and a hard pill to swallow because, well, you won't reach anywhere if you don't believe in self. And it takes really like growth to understand that cliches are the real deal. Like, oh, everyone says like it's such a cliche, but it's when you grow up that you realize that cliches were actually true, and cliches are cliches for a reason. So I've learned that like I need to put myself out there. It doesn't make sense for me to complain about my life if I'm not trying, if I'm not putting like the extra hours. Whatever, if maybe editing after work gives me a huge headache. Whatever, if maybe I'm canceling plans with my friends because I want to edit and publish this video. Whatever, if I'm always on my phone or always on my laptop editing content because I don't have time to do it at work. Maybe it's like I really need to do that. I really need to really try. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm not happy because I'm living simply in my dreams, and maybe instead of feeling sorry for myself, I should be analyzing my life from afar, and only from there I can understand that I am most happy creating. It doesn't mean that I won't ever be good at my corporate job. It only means that my head is not in the right headspace and I need to try and follow my dreams on the side in order to balance my life and my mind. It's not for nothing that people say, you'll never know if you'll never try. My biggest fear for my 20s is thinking I've failed, but how can I fail if I never really tried? That is why every day becomes the same, except today. Today I choose to change, and today I'm taking the first step into becoming someone that I really want to be in life, following my dreams.